Hi guys, Alex here from Drayton's, who've got a SKODA Kodiaq 2-litre TDI SEL DSG, finished in business grey metallic paint. All the wheels and tyres are in very good condition. These are 19-inch Sirius alloy wheels. At the back you get an electric tailgate, and with this being the 7-seater, there are 2 seats in the rear, or you can fold those down and have a nice flat load bay. The central seat will also fold down individually to give you some through loading if you need it, and the parcel shelf is nicely tucked away just under there if you have the back seats down. This car has got MOT until the 21st of the 4th 2023 and will come with a full SKODA service history. So inside we have the lovely leather and Alcantara sports seats. Very nice, very comfortable. They look great and they hold you in place well as well. You've got decent bolsters on the side and the base to keep you in place, and the Alcantara stops you sliding round as well. And that continues to the rear with the exception of this central seat. The rearward most seats are also the Alcantara and leather as well. Up front we've got your rev counter on the left, your speedo on the right, and digital screen in the centre. So it's currently showing a digital speedo, but you've also got various different things like your fuel range, AdBlue range, average speed, average consumption, things like that. Also got your assist systems on here, so you can turn the front assist on or off. Your navigation, audio, whether that be radio or media, your telephone, your vehicle status, and your driving data as well. Up front in the main screen we've got, this is the home menu. You've also got the main menu. So we have DAB, FM, AM radio. You've got various different media types as well. You've got Bluetooth, SD, USB, things like that on there. You've also got SmartLink, so that's Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, so you can have your own phone screen on the screen in the car. That's connected via USB as it says there. If you just prefer to have your calls and your music coming through, then you can just connect via Bluetooth as well. As I mentioned, Bluetooth for phone. You also got your navigation tab, so it's a very easy sat nav system to use, nice and clear, nicely up to date as well. You can turn, it looks a bit cluttered, but you can turn the points of interest off and change them to have just what you want on there. So if you just want petrol stations on there, then you can have that option on there. Also got various different views, including auto, day and night, and various split screen views as well. And you can change the zoom and things on there too. You also get live traffic updates with the sat nav. These will show sort of around your area and then moving a bit further out. Most likely though, if you are using Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, you're probably going to be using Google Maps or Waze or something like that. However, if you do happen to use the inbuilt sat-nav system, it is a very good system, so no need to worry about anything there. Got your vehicle information on here, including your parking and manoeuvring. So it's got rear parking sensors with the selective display, which I'll just show you now. So it's rear park pilot. It doesn't have front sensors, but you do have the rear on there. So you've got the visual and the audio cue as well. And then you've got various settings, including your interior lights and things like that. And then you've got a couple more menus on here, including settings and your sound settings as well, and your aircon. Moving down here, we have heated front seats, and you've got a dual zone climate control system. So you've got a temperature for the driver and a temperature for the passenger as well, which can be synced up as they are now. So when you change the driver, the passenger will change, or you can have them both individual, which is probably more likely what you're going to be doing. You've also got your engine start stop and your hazard warning lights, your locking system, and the airbag. Down here we've got 12-volt socket and a USB. That USB will be used for Apple CarPlay or Android Auto if you want to use it. We have a DSG gearbox, so you've got standard drive mode, and you've also got a sportier setting for the gearbox. In standard drive, it will optimise it for efficiency, whereas in sports mode it will let the engine rev a bit higher, give you a bit more freedom in the rev range, and optimise it for performance instead. Down here we've got your stability control, traction control, your parking brake, hill hold assist, and you've also got your driving modes as well. So eco, normal, sport and individual. Do have an individual settings you can change as well, so you've got steering, drive, dynamic cornering light and air conditioning as well. So as you can see, the drive is in sport, the steering's in normal, so you've got a sharp throttle response, and then you've got the nice light manoeuvrable steering, having that in normal as well, so you've got the best of both worlds. Might be able to hear the little sound that it makes when you press the menu or the home button. You can turn that on and off if it annoys you. In here we've got a fair good amount of space, little hole for your key, a couple of cup holders, that is removable, and you can also turn that round as well, so it's more like a tray. In the glove box you've got your CD player and your SD card slots, one of which is used for the sat-nav and the other is free. If you want to chuck some music on an SD card, they can access that through there. We have a nice steering wheel, leather and decent grips on the top. So quite large, but they're not too big. They give a nice feel through the steering wheel. You've got your volume controls on the left and your track skip controls, and the controls for the screen in front on the right here, as well as your hands-free and your assist system button. We have cruise control, rain sensing wipers, automatic lights, a push button start, it's hands-free, and heated and electrically adjustable wing mirrors with electric fold as well. The door pockets are a good size and they're also lined with felt, so if you've got stuff in there it doesn't rattle around when you're driving. That's the same for the back as well. Decent storage in the rear. You've also got storage behind the seats, and you've also got a central armrest with some cup holders, as well as a 12-volt socket just there as well. The central seats do move forwards and backwards, so you've got a single split individual seat and then two seats on the other side. They do move forwards and backwards. They do recline a bit as well, so if you don't have anyone in the rear, you do have loads of leg room, and you can recline them quite a lot. Even if you do have people in the rear, there's still a decent amount of room. Obviously the seats aren't folded down, but they are designed more for younger passengers that need a little less leg room. Really nice car, good condition, they're very easy to drive, and SKODA's generally are very, very reliable. Last few years they've come up a lot, and they're a really nice brand. You get so much for your money with SKODA's, and the quality is very, very good as well. It will come with 6 months gold cover warranty, which can be extended for as little as £199 for an extra 6 months. We also have a range of finance options available, so if finance is something you're looking for, then we can help you out with that as well. If you need any more information on this car or any of the cars we have in stock, please go to draytons.co.uk. Thank you.